learning to love, just starting to grow. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. Listen up. Call me crazy, call me mad, call me ugly, call me whatever. In your mind, like a desperation, I don't really care. All I know and I'm sure of that ever since this experience that I lost my family, I always wanted to have a family, and I always wanted to have a man that will stay with me forever and have an ideal family. I need a man. I'm not shy to admit that. But it's not that I can't have. Men do like to sleep around. We have the same, the ones between our legs. Maybe the something, but still, it's still the same. It does. I wanted it to be forever, and I just don't just go around just get someone, like for the sake of getting someone, for the sake of getting a man, for the sake of having a man. Of course, you have to be sure who's serious with you, who really loves you and accepts you and respects you, so that you have the compatibility, the understanding, the love, the respect for each other, and the understanding, the vibe, the energy that you give to each other. That's important. I mean, that's the only difference that probably we have, because I don't get into a relationship with just getting into a relationship. So that's why. And all of you might be saying that I don't need a man, I don't need. No, I respect you. I respect your decision, your choice. We all have choice, we all have decisions, we all have options. But sorry, I really don't think that it's the truth and the reality that we don't need other people, or particularly we women don't need men. If you think of it like you don't need men to be really, your lifetime partner or your loved one or something, or just if you love to play around, sleep around, play around, date around with a lot of, of things, collections and stuff like that, like they're just like commodities for you, still, that's a need also, right? That's your wants, whims, wants and needs too. So basically, you still need it's we have biological need, but like for instance, it's all in your mind over matter. Like I'm not sure, okay, but okay, I can say it's personally, and most, I believe, yes, Filipinas, they're just waiting for men. If they like the man, then yeah, but not like go out and go date and then just you have this feeling of earthly, I don't know how to frame it really. Maybe I get banned or something in this one. It's not like that, because we always believe that we give it to someone that we love. And this is redundant, actually. I've been saying this, okay? But it's like that if no one is going to, even if we are touched, like, okay, holding hands, if we don't feel that electric something, that butterflies in our stomach, and the electricity, that there's the connection, and the attraction, the chemistry and all stuff. It's not the sexual thing alone. Sexual attraction is not only that one that we consider. Most of us Filipinas, because we always expect that, in case there's already the act, you're going to do that because you are attracted, not just sexually, physically, sexually, emotionally, mentally, psychologically. These factors, we all consider these things. And then, okay, let's say there something happened, most of the Filipinas will already think that you are officially together. You're officially having a relationship. Or the Filipinas, most of us already expect that there's already a future. Oh my gosh. I just love sweet sarcasms, irony, and all these figures of speech, actually. So, some people, when they see my videos or, read my comments, they just don't think outside the box. They just think instantly that everything is all about me and blah, blah, blah. But honestly, sometimes I just use myself. Well, aside from the accountability, and I'm owning the responsibility too. And then, of course, it's based on my experience and the lessons that I've learned from my past. I don't say that I am really all knowing with this stuff. I'm still learning, and it's like long process of learning. Every day is learning. Okay, so I'm just saying that while all these girls, again, is blah 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 blah, they don't mean because they don't need men because they can buy themselves flowers, and it's just like that. I mean, it all revolves about money and how they can manage to have a job, and money, income, this blah blah blah. But actually, it's deeper than that. Why do we need men? Why do I need men? I don't know, but I'm really just confused. I'm not questioning their choice. Of course, it's their own life, but I'm just really surprised and amazed that they have this principle, and mindset that is really different than ours. So I still respect that, and like, in this part of the world, side of this world, like, they need, or we, okay, I'll include myself, for example, we need men because again and again, repeatedly, the the provider, aspect is just given already. It's not part of really the main core of this contention, because it's already given. The point is that we need men because they are strong. We need men because they are strong enough to handle most situations that women can't handle. And then you have this man figure, father figure in the house who is like protector. It's like you have a superhero. You have Superman in the house. Does it feel good, or you don't feel good about that? I don't know. I don't really understand. You want to be pampered. That man will buy you flowers. I mean, you can buy you this, can give you this fancy dates. And then you get, um, how you say, you don't feel good if it is not given, or you can see men giving that to you, and then you don't like him anymore, or something like that. I don't know, but it's not just like that, really. It's just superficials. There's more to that. There's more to that than that man can give and could do for us. I mean, there's more to that. Uh, there's more to that. I'm, I'm losing my words in my English now. And there's more to that than having a man in the outside, Oh my gosh. Let me just give me a come back. I have to. Oh my god. Having a man in your life is not just what you can get from him, especially financial aspect and material things. It, it's not the definition of man in your life. Man is the ones you adore, you love, you respect, and you see as your protector. And that, for example, you want to ask something, you can just decide on your own that you do it. You have to respect, your man, like matters in the house. Like, for example, your kid is going to wants to go to an excursion or a field trip. You just don't decide for yourself. You have to wait for your man and ask him what's his decision and what he thinks about it. And then you can discuss. And then if he says yes, well, very good. But if he doesn't want it, of course, his decision should be respected. And it feels good if you have someone like that. Really, honestly. I don't know how to really explain. Maybe it's just the difference of what is the modern culture now. But you see, okay, in the Philippines, of course, we're getting modern and all stuff, but the family values, although let's say a lot has changed too, but still, as much as possible, the family values, and most of maybe some may have been forgotten or have been modified or probably have been lessened, or some has been really deleted, but it's still there a lot, especially when it comes to family, respect and love in the family, to your fellow men, to everything, to our flag, to our country, to our elders, or to even strangers. I don't know. I'm lost. I'm not a hypocrite that I would not be happy if my man is providing me with all this extra, whims and wants, material things. But it's not that the first priority, that why I look at him and why I need him and why I see him that way. That, I mean, it's already just like your incentive But you see your man that's who is someone that you will love, you love, and who will love you back, and you enjoy each other. You have fun, you have surprises, and these happy memories together. That's more gold. That's more unforgettable. That's more heartwarming. That feels so much more great. Your happiness with material things, with that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it sure, of course, it will give you joy and happiness, but it is just temporary. It's short term. When okay, you have this bag. You like it in the first few months. You like it. You wear it all the time. Then after a while, you don't feel good about it anymore. You just put it in the storage box or just hang it there. Then you change it again with another new bag because you see something else, or a new one, a new beautiful bag again, or a cell phone, for example. The first you had this phone, iPhone, whatever high end phones there. For sure, you almost don't sleep at 24 hours to check your phone, and you take everything, you check everything, explore everything, use whatever the features there, blah blah blah. The first few weeks, first week, for example, you buy a new case with it. After a while, you could just leave it there. Sometimes it falls on the floor. You don't take good care of it already. It's because your happiness, that thing is just short-term happiness and joy that, it brings short-term happiness to you, short-term satisfaction. But when you have a man that will love you, take care of you, and respect you, adores you, cherishes you, makes you smile, makes you're happy together, you smile together, you do adventures together, that's lasting. That's a lasting happiness. That's a lasting satisfaction. And it builds your whole self with full of positive energy, full of love. It radiates to your personality too. I don't know, you call me desperate or whatever, hopeless romantic or corny or, but for sure, one thing I'm sure is that there is never a wonderful feeling in this world and the ultimate happiness than to be loved and be loved in return. That's just a summary. That's the essence of it. So when you love someone, of course, you respect him or her, then you create good memories, and then everything follows. I do. Oh my god, I love you guys.